Greetings everyone, welcome to Ritvik Roshan YouTube channel. In day-to-day life, we are criticized by many people, whether it is our family or friends or colleagues or boss or whomsoever, because they have different way of doing work than us and they can criticize for things they didn't like about us. But can you imagine that it's actually a blessing in disguise? When a person or people criticize you, it's actually they are doing a favor to you by giving his or her time to make you pay attention at the things that needs to be corrected in your life. If you are a small person by thought, then you will be irritated by them. But if you are a wise person, then you will take a lesson and say thank you to them. I'm not saying to be with the people who always criticize. Identify them, and it's clear by their behavior that they only know how to criticize and they feel good in criticism, and so you have to maintain distance with them. But the person who criticized you once or who doesn't do it often to you, then don't get upset and instead thank him. And if you feel that it's unnecessary criticism, then don't worry, just do your work. Also, if there is a criticism and it's unjust, then remember that you are progressing and the criticizer is envious and jealous to you. And yes, that's a fact, because no one criticizes babies. People always criticize the one who's on far better side of them. Now here's a small story. A person sent a CV via mail to a company to get a job with a lot of mistakes in spellings, as he was not a native English speaker. He did his schooling from a school where they didn't used to teach English, so there was no involvement of English. The HR department replied to him on the mail that we are not willing to provide job to you, as a person who can't even write a mail without mistakes is not suitable for the work, and so you're not being called. The person got very angry and he thought of doing something, as he applied for the job of accountant and it didn't require much knowledge of English. His maths and calculations power was very good, and so he thought to write this to the company again. He started writing to the owner of that company. Mr. Owner, your company is in danger as the HR department is not functioning as it should, and they want an accountant with good English, receptionist with good painting skills, and a cook with good driving knowledge. But soon he realized that it's not the way to make it happen, so he changed his mind and instead wrote a thank you mail to HR saying, thanks for your time that you spent to give me suggestions to improve my English. I will definitely work on it, but I was ignorant about it because I used to work as an accountant and it didn't require much knowledge of English. Thank you for all the favors. Later, after a few days, he got a call from HR head of the company and he was invited to meet them, and then he was also selected for the job. So always be thankful to all people and always invite criticism, as you might have heard the famous quote that your most unsatisfied clients are the biggest source of learning. Thanks for watching, comment and subscribe.